everybody, and welcome back to Red Devils TV. Now, this is your Manchester United. Well, this is my Manchester United fan opinion on the most recent transfer news that we've had with Weghorst. So, I just wanted to give you a little short video of my opinion on this striker, because I feel like that a lot of people are criticising him before he's even kicked a ball for Manchester United. I've seen a lot of people actually criticising Ten Hag for this decision as well, apparently that he should be ashamed for being allowed to, should be ashamed for wanting this type of player. For me, I'm going to shut down all the critics of Erik Ten Hag and Weghorst and give you a clear opinion of mine to show that why I think Weghorst is going to do well for Manchester United. Now, the talks are it's going to be a 6-month loan until the end of the season. That's fine. Apparently, that it's not going to be a full deal. So, he's not signed yet, but he's strongly considering joining Manchester United. And if you're Weghorst, of course you're going to join Manchester United. You've played for the likes of Wolfsburg, you've played for the likes of Burnley, and now you're playing for, is it Besiktas in Turkey? So there's a lot of, he's not really had an amazing career, but he's just come off of a great World Cup, in my opinion. He almost shut down Lionel Messi's dream of winning that World Cup. He came off the bench and scored the 2 goals, and which caused it to go to extra time and penalties. And he even scored his penalty. So, for me, I feel like Wout Weghorst is going to be perfect for Manchester United. He gives us something that we haven't had for a while. Well, obviously, you can say that we haven't had it in a while with Cristiano Ronaldo being that target man striker. But I personally don't think that Cristiano Ronaldo is genuinely a striker. He was a winger for the majority of his career. I mean, as he got older and lost his speed, he became a more physical, more buffed, and became a number 9. But a natural number 9 is something like what Weghorst is, or like Ibrahimovic is, or let's think. I'm trying to think. Van Nistelrooy, that type of striker. This player in Wout Weghorst, yes, he's frowned upon because he's not a shiny new car. He's not a Ferrari. But what he is that he's still a car. He still works. And what I see in Wout Weghorst is like, it's like when you go to a scrapyard, really, or you go to a second-hand car dealership. You see a car that's not too classy, not too fancy, but it works. And you can still drive that car. That's the way I see Wout Weghorst. And like I said, he brings something to Manchester United that we don't have at the moment. Ronaldo's left, and Wout Weghorst is going to bring something to Manchester United. The way I see it is that if he scores over 8 goals in all competitions if he joins at Manchester United, which is pretty much likely he is set to join, but if Wout Weghorst does join Manchester United and he gets 8 goals in all competitions for the rest of that season, I would call that a successful loan. And I'll tell you why. Because Ten Hag has stated that Martial is key to his formation. Martial is his main number 9. The way I see Martial in this current Erik Ten Hag system, he's like a pawn on a chessboard. He's like Bobby Firmino when Salah and Mane were at Liverpool. He's that guy who glues the wingers together, who glues the formation together. And Martial has a lot of critics with his... He's get called lazy. He gets said that he doesn't care about the badge. There's a lot of criticism around Anthony Martial. Personally, I see it as he doesn't get your headlines, but he is more impactful than certain players that would play in his position. So, for me, I love the way Martial plays football. I love the way that he plays with his back to goal. And like Erik Ten Hag says, he sets up players like Antony, Sancho and Rashford. And he even said that Rashford is profiting off Martial's position a lot. And we've seen that Marcus Rashford's currently got 13 goals and 5 assists. I think it is in all competitions this season. When last season, I think it was 5 goals and 2 assists in the entire season in all competitions. That's a great comeback. And I'm going to make a video soon on Marcus Rashford, talking about how he's grown as a player and why he improved so much. I'm going to make a video on that. But right now we're talking about Wout Weghorst and what he's going to bring to Manchester United. I've just briefly talked about Martial, about what he brings to the team. But the reason why I think Wout Weghorst is going to help out Manchester United a lot is that if United are 60 minutes into a game, right, and it's 0-0, we can't score a goal, we can literally, and let's say, for example, right, our front three is Martial, Antony, Rashford. We're playing, I don't know, let's think. We're playing Leeds. Like when we play our rematch game against Leeds, it's 0-0, 60 minutes into the game. United are struggling to score a goal. What can happen? You can then bring on Wout Weghorst, who's a natural finishing striker, and like make your defenders scared. Yes, Weghorst is not relatively quick, but he's strong, he's physical, he's good in the air, and he's a natural finisher, like I've said. So, like I said with Wout Weghorst, I really back this signing, as I back every sign that Erik ten Hag has made. I feel like that the price he's paid for certain signings is overpaid, but that's not due to ten Hag, that's due to the club for their poor negotiation skills. But apart from that, I really back Wout Weghorst at the moment. And obviously he's not signed for Man United yet, but I think it's a good deal. I think it's good for all parties, and I feel like that he helps with rotation with Martial, because as we know as well, Martial, his injury record isn't the greatest. It also allows Rashford to stop being that main number 9, and he gets to stay on the left wing for the entire match, where I think is his best position. So I feel like that Wout Weghorst is going to be good for Manchester United. He could come in and just not score a goal at all, but I have faith in him. And I know that Erik ten Hag as well has faith in him. Otherwise, Erik ten Hag wouldn't want this signing. Yes, Wout Weghorst wasn't on Erik ten Hag's top list for January. He wanted João Felix and Gakpo, but Gakpo's gone to Liverpool and João Felix has just gone to Chelsea today, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. So ten Hag knows that he cannot not sign anyone. He has to have another player in his system to help out, to keep top 4 hopes alive, to go deep into more competitions. That's just the way I see it. And Erik ten Hag is a very smart man. And I've said in previous videos as well, we're probably going to have to sign certain players that United fans aren't too happy about, who aren't shiny new toys, but they're players who help out the system. We're going to have to sign a lot of players like that during this rebuild for Manchester United. Some will work, some won't work, but that's a part of football. Not every signing is successful. But I just don't want to say when Weghorst puts on that Manchester United shirt for people to go, oh, he's going to do crap, oh, he's going to do terrible, this and this. I don't want to see that, but that's just my opinion. But I back the manager, I back this signing, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play when or if he becomes a Manchester United player. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment and share. Let me know your thoughts on Wout Weghorst, because he's a very controversial opinion at the moment about him. So I am really intrigued to hear about what people actually think of him. So yes, thank you for watching today's video like I've just said. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment and share. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.